How's it going, everyone? So today's video we're going to talk about the food situation on the campus of SUNY Purchase. And I know when a lot of people think of college food, they think of dining halls and cafeterias and vomiting and diarrhea and a few other things. But what I'm here to talk about today is, preparing your own meals that are both cheap, tasty, and you don't have to worry about your bathroom situation after you eat them. So as I said, I'm going to start off with the first meal of the day, breakfast. Here at SUNY Purchase, there are two places that you can get breakfast, at the Hub or at Terave. And they're really convenient because they're mostly right on the mall. You can get an egg sandwich and a carton of orange juice very quickly and just walk over to class or have a seat, eat before you go. But the thing that kills me about getting breakfast sometimes, especially at the Hub or Terave, is that a lot of the food's really mass-produced, so it's not very tasty, and it's really expensive for what you get. You'll get a little egg sandwich for like $3, and it's just not worth it. And thirdly, when you have an early class and your stomach is doing flips, it's really hard to learn. So why not make your own breakfast? Well, I guess there's that whole convenience thing why you wouldn't make breakfast, but there is that one time of the week when you should be making breakfast. The weekend. The first part of this recipe starts off with 2 rashers of bacon. That means the 2 longer slices cut into about 1/2-inch strips. Then you're going to need about half a tomato, about 1/4 of an onion, half of a green bell pepper, 2 slices of American cheese, and 2 eggs. On the hardware end of things, you'll need a gas, or as we have here, an electric range, and an 8 to 10-inch frying pan. You start off this dish with setting your range to medium-high heat. First step of the recipe is to take your bacon rasher that you cut up into those 1/2-inch slices and put those in the pan. Now you let those brown up, and essentially while you're browning the bacon right now is you want to render the fat from the bacon. You notice I didn't have any butter or cooking spray. Our grease is going to be grade A bacon fat. So what you're going to want to do when the bacon is nice and brown like this is you take the bacon to one side of the pan and then transfer it to your paper towel lined plate. So when your bacon is removed from your pan, bring the pan back to the cooktop with your bacon grease in it. And then you're going to take your 2 eggs, which you should have scrambled, let her rip. As that's cooking, add your vegetables. As that's happening, take your cheese and break it up into a few slices and place it on the omelet like so. And I know you're asking, well, why didn't you put the bacon in the actual omelet? Well, here you go. Now it's on the plate. Take the bacon crumbles and just put them over the omelet itself. So there is your SUNY Purchase omelet, also known as the Vomlet. All you need after this is a fork and our favorite beer, Pabst Blue Ribbon.